All right, it's another day in quarantine. It's a nice day though. Yesterday was pretty um, rainy yesterday. Yeah, let's just see how many people come on to this one. Hopefully, we'll get a decent amount. Excuse me. Hey Tara, how are you doing today? Hey Mohonic Sonic Boom, how are you? All right, we got some people coming in now. Let's go. We're gonna have a good chat today. Hey Line Channel. Hey, I love elevators. So I guess we could start with hey Beta Teresa, how are you? Hey Coney Lift fan, and hey Ethan, how are you? I'm hanging in there. How about you, Ethan? How are you? All right. So I guess I'll start with updates with quarantining coronavirus. So the governor announced, I think today, yeah, he announced today that quite a bit of New York will unfortunately experience a extension of the stay-at-home order. However, he did say that there should be some regions in New York that'll start to reopen, which is really good news. So yeah, hopefully that'll come to the phase reopening will come to southeastern New York sooner rather than later. But unfortunately, we're gonna end up having to stay at home even longer than May 15th. But yeah, but at least the good news is that there will be some regions in New York that will start to reopen slowly. So that's good news at least. Hopefully that means we'll be next later on if upstate regions do well when it comes to reopening as well. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, I mean, that's the bad news for Southeast New York. But the good news is that I mean, he didn't announce which regions are going to start phase reopening yet. But yeah, I mean, obviously, it's not going to be Westchester and New York City and the surrounding New York City area because that's the hot zone right now in the entire country right now. That's true. I mean, we hopefully we're not going to be stuck at home until September. I mean, because we got to have our summers at some point, and the economy just can't take it for that long. They really can't. So yeah, yeah, I hear you, Mohammed San. I just want this virus to end too. Well, unfortunately, the virus itself will never end, especially once it mutates. But however, I hear you on the pandemic part of it, or at least the pandemic quarantine. I'm ready for that to end too. Yeah, for quite a lot bit of New York, that's gonna get extended from what the governor said. But like I said, hopefully when he announces that, he'll announce which regions of New York will begin phase reopening, and then hopefully after that, yeah, probably around there, or at least till like Memorial Day weekend at this point for southeastern New York. But yeah, we'll see what region. Hopefully the amount of regions that Governor Cuomo will begin phase reopening will be like regions that make a decent economic money or whatever it's called. Hopefully that'll be able to go back into I'm sorry, I'm thinking a lot faster than I speak again. But yeah, hopefully the regions that will be open will be pretty significant ones where that will successfully reopen again. But unfortunately, like I said, for southeastern New York, around New York City area, that's gonna get extended for probably another 2 weeks, from what I understand. Hey, Windy City Elevators, how are you? So yeah, that's the update for New York. Some portions are gonna reopen after May 15, but other than areas probably close to the hot zone, Cuomo did say they're probably gonna get extended for stay at home. So yeah, but at least some portions are gonna start reopening again. So that's good at least. It's almost May 9 for Beta Kidrizia. Okay. You can ask any question, Tara. Absolutely. Yeah, probably New York City will probably be Memorial Day weekend, and then until we get phased reopening. Unfortunately, zoom out on on a live stream or on a camera. Just trying to figure out what you meant by that, Johannes. Thanks, Tara. Not yet. I really should get on that animation. I've been doing animations lately, but I haven't done that one in particular. I really should get on to that one. Hey, AJ Horning, how are you doing today? So, yeah. So it's 3:55. Yeah, 3:55 here as well, Line Channel. So, yeah. Oh, that's Lisa. So, yeah, anyways, whereas the coronavirus, this could probably come as no surprise. The United States has reached 1 million cases. That was expected to happen anyway. But fortunately, with this, the positive of this lockdown is it happens slower than before, and we're getting there. So, but yeah, that's what I have to say about that right now. Really should think of more stuff to talk about right now with you guys. Hey, Good Game 62 videos, how are you doing today? Yes, I said you can ask me something. Absolutely, Tara. Ask me anything you want. Just make sure it's appropriate for the chat. Yeah, 1 million cases. Also, I'm going to show you guys. I can't really show you guys, but I'm going to put up the coronavirus map and just tell you guys. I'm sure. I mean, if you guys have an extra tab, if you want to see what I mean, you can, it's called arcgis.com with /coronavirus. China is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 down for top cases, and their numbers just stopped. Isn't that wonderful? That was sarcasm, by the way. But yeah, they're clearly lying because I'm still convinced that they're at the top with way more cases than the United States. I mean, for the United States compared to other nations, I believe it because we are a densely populated nation. But yeah, I use Canon Live to make my videos. It's a video editing software I use. That's where I use the effects and I put in music and transitions and all that kind of stuff. So that's how I use I'm sorry. That's the video editing software I use to make videos. Hey TXMN Elevators, how are you doing today? Yeah, that's true too. Be careful with the caps because yeah, that makes it look like you're yelling. It didn't seem like you were yelling, but yeah, just for in general, Tara, just for the road ahead. That's all. Oh wow, so you're in time zones east of us. So is that? I'm trying to guess. Is that 8:58 in England? Because that's 5 hours ahead of the Eastern time zone. Hey Alfredo the Gamer, how are you? Hey Backside Steez, how are you? Same to you, Bill. How are you doing today? Dover's your favorite elevator company? Yeah, Dover's a good elevator company. Absolutely. They're ThyssenKrupp now, as you guys know. But yeah, Dover made very good elevators, and ThyssenKrupp makes very good elevators these days too. So yeah. I don't blame you, Line Channel. I mean, it's definitely hard to get through this quarantine right now, especially if you're feeling depressed. There was a couple of days where I felt depressed too, so I don't blame you. Hitachi elevators. I've never been on a Hitachi elevator before. I think I have to go to Japan or something like that to get to a Hitachi elevator, but obviously I don't have any plans to go to overseas anytime soon. Assume. I said assume. I don't know why. Let's see here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to see what happened. That's all. But yeah, that's fine. So London. Okay, London. Okay, so that makes sense because London's 5 hours ahead of the Eastern time zone, and for people in the Central time zone, it's 6 hours ahead. It was an older passenger train. Okay. Yeah, the T1 was definitely a classic camera Andrew used for sure. That was like the first one he did when he filmed full time on his channel. Yeah, I've seen Bill home run here before because I honestly don't remember Bill home run. Tell you the truth, I I think the last time I was on a 5500, it is not Nordstrom. Um, Old Navy and Times Square. If those elevators have been proven to be Schindler 5500, then yes, that was the last time I've been on a Schindler 5500. 1 p.m. Okay, so she's 4 hours behind Western time zone. Wait, wait. No, Pacific time zone. I'm sorry. I don't think there is such thing as Western time zone. Oh, you did ride those. Cool. Oh, that's right. I forgot you went to New York City before, right? Right, Aaron? Just trying to remember. I'm sorry if I'm having funky memory moments right now. Oh yes, there are 5500s in that Whole Foods market. Absolutely. Yeah, I was actually gonna get those back in October 2018, but I ran out of time for what I was doing, so they went in the early morning before I had to go to the Upper West Side for an observation. Okay, July 2018 was when we went to New York City. Okay, so that makes sense makes sense for sure. So I can see how you ended up on those elevators now. That's great though, absolutely. PJ760p. That's his current camera, from what I understand. Is that correct, Epic fan and string light collector of 2020? Is that right? No, I've never been in the Sheraton in New York City, actually. I'm actually, to tell you the truth. The elevators there got modernized now, from what I understand, with 6400A Schindler elevators. Schindler 6400. But yeah, they're port now, too. Schindler ports, which is pretty cool. Right, okay. Yeah, I remember that's when you were in New York City for your internship, and you got quite a lot of videos there, too. Certainly didn't go to the very up marquee. Yeah, I don't think you did. If that's what you meant by that. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's a really good camera he uses too. Yeah, that's a really very, very good high quality camcorder he's got. Hey Shay, the ultimate advanced animator, how are you? Oh, was it a mod in progress when you were there, Windy City Elevators? Converse Taylors. No, I don't. David B. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Backside Steve's to make. That's why I just about a joke. If you're ever back around here in the New York City area, Aaron, let me know, and I'll try to find a way to meet up with you if you're ever interested. Because I would love to meet up with you guys. Absolutely. Oh, you went there in June 2016 as well. Oh, okay. So they were original in 2016, but when you went back in 2019, they were modernized. So I guess the modernization's finished at this point. That makes sense now. Okay. Okay. Go right ahead, I guess, Backside Steez. Let's see here. I think I'm going to put this guy in timeout. Yeah, no, don't call people creeps, guys. I'm sorry. Just don't do that. So that's why the timeout is active for that user. So yeah. Billion sacks. Okay, so I guess this is the new meme for today. It's all good though. All right, now that we're about 15 minutes into the stream, let's make a question for today. Since we have a lot, let's see. It looks like we have basically elevator filmers here right now on the stream. I'll ask an elevator related question. So let's see here. Hey, QFS Mini Aviation Mini, how are you? Is that how you say it in Spanish? Because if so, actually, I would have to practice saying that because I'm learning Spanish for this in college right now. So already did that, Alfredo the gamer. Unless somebody else already said that. No, no, you're good, Line Channel. All right, question time. Since we're talking about elevators right now. Oh, what was, what is what your one of your favorite elevators that got modernized? That's a good one. Oh, gotcha. Well, that stinks how the lens broke after a few months. Yeah, if that's the case, that wasn't a very long life. I guess the where it came from might have had something to do with that, but still. All right, so TXM and Elevators says Hampton Square, Minneapolis. They had Otis Touch Sensitive before. Okay. I'm gonna say for me, 344 Main Street in Mount Kisco. That had that old stale elevator that got modernized. Oh, Ritz Carlton in Chicago. Yeah, that was a big deal modernization they had because they used to have Otis Touch, like Windy City Elevators said. Yeah, that definitely must have been disappointing when you rode the new elevators. Oh wait, you said you never been there. I'm sorry. Or when they were original. When you never been there when they were original. Yeah, we can talk about trains. Absolutely. Marriott. Oh yes, that's an ongoing project right now. The Marriott Marquis in Times Square. Those elevators are getting fully modernized with ports. Yeah, the iconic 10s are going away, guys. That's crazy. Like one of the most popular elevators in New York City is getting modernized after a while, which is crazy. Oh, that's good. At least you have a video of those elevators when they were original. That's good. So yeah, it's okay. Texas, Minnesota elevators. It's all good. It was Green Lane, but after that incident where the police showed up, it's no longer my favorite crossing. I think I told you guys that story where I tried to go rail fanning there, but the police ended up coming and they were nice about it, but they were just like, yeah, please don't rail fan here, just go to the station. That's when I learned to that's where I learned to not go to rail crossings unless they have like sidewalks or whatever. Let's see. I don't really have a favorite crossing right now because of that. Though I do like the one in Peekskill a lot. I guess the one I like the most is probably the Manitou one because it's like right in the middle of nowhere. It only goes to into a little neighborhood behind the railroad crossing. So I guess I'll say that's my favorite one right now. So yeah. It's okay. It's the Tantrum Boy's a meme on this channel at this point. Hi NYCT MTA kid, how are you? Oh wow, why are you driving now? Let's see. G-8s. Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there are some McDonald's out there with elevators. There's one in Orlando with an elevator. The one in Times Square has like a Lula elevator. There's a couple of McDonald's elevators that Northwest India Elevators has filmed. I don't quite remember where they were. I think there was one in Ohio and like one in Indiana as well. The McDonald's in Las Vegas has an elevator too. Yeah, there's a couple of and the Venetia, Oklahoma has an elevator too. There's quite a few McDonald's with elevators. They're not nearly as common as the McDonald's with one floors, but still. Oh, that definitely stinks. But yeah, that does count, Aaron. That does count. Yes, the new McDonald's in Orlando has ThyssenKrupp. The old McDonald's in Orlando had a Delta elevator, which the old one has been demolished. The new one has ThyssenKrupp. Yeah, Times Square is very cool. You just can't miss it. Yeah. Oh, right. That's a truck stop. I forgot about that part. That was like the first thought I had. I'm sorry, but yes, you're right, Aaron. That one is a truck stop with a McDonald's in it, but it's got a couple of restaurants and a gift shop too. Yeah, I do remember that one. That was very hot. Though, to tell you the truth, that's the kind of the weather we need right now, because that will really help slow the coronavirus. To tell you the truth, yeah. Oh, so you did get to see that elevator too. Okay, that's pretty cool. It looks like a cool rest stop. I mean, I know Diesel Dizzy said it was better when it was just the big McDonald's, but still, it still looks pretty cool, to tell you the truth. Yes, the elders did get modernized by Kone. Were they always scenic, or were they not? Oh wait, I probably should have paid more attention to Diesel Dizzy's video for that type of information. It's been a while since I last watched that video, so my bad for the funky memory of that. I got a weird memory, guys, to tell you the truth. 2000. Oh wow, was that recently when they turned it into a full rest stop? That's interesting. So I guess like around, I guess between 2008 or so, or afterwards is when they changed it. Right, they were Montgomery. Oh, so it was a complete replacement. So they ripped them out entirely and replaced them with new elevators. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So that must have been like a big deal project when they gutted out the elevators and replaced them with new Kone Eco discs. Oh wait, duh, that makes sense too. Because didn't Diesel just say they used to be hydraulic as well when they were Montgomerys? From what I remember correctly. Parents are doing good. They're working right now. Yeah, Sammy's doing online classes right now. I just finished up my online classes for the day. So yeah, 2012-ish when they renovated it. Okay, so it was pretty recent. It was pretty recent after all. Okay. And he saw his McDonald's in 04 and 06. Okay, gotcha. Unfortunately, there's not going to be chainsaws during the weekday live streams because he's working right now. If you want the guys want the chainsaws, that would happen during the weekend Let's Chat live streams, which I do for both Saturday and Sunday. Oh no! Sorry to hear that, Windy City Elevators. Oh man, that definitely stinks. I'm really sorry to hear that, Windy City Elevators. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, Lucy said they were hydraulics too. Well, I'll probably pull up the video and look at the description. I think it's probably in the description. Venetia, Oklahoma elevator. Let's see here. Nope, I don't want to actually play the video since it's not my video. Let's see here. Yes, he said right here. The old one used to have two. The old rest area had two really not so really bad Montgomery hydraulic elevators. There's a word I didn't really want to say on camera. So, elevators. So yeah, they were hydraulic. Oh, okay. So you drove right through Interstate 44 when you went to Lee Bend, Missouri. So you passed it when you went there. That makes sense. Because especially since 44 goes from Wichita Falls or Wichita Falls to St. Louis, and it goes through Venetia, so that makes sense. Penn Station has a lot of elevators. The MTA installed Otis for their portion of the station. New Jersey Transit and Amtrak installed Garden State elevators, which is like a third-party brand. I never got to ride the elevators in New York Penn Station yet, so I don't really know a whole lot of details about it. I mean, I know the Otis has EPCO buttons, and the Garden State elevators have like Adams button, vandal resistant buttons. So yeah, Kmart is closing there, like right by Penn Station, as probably a lot of you guys know. Chris was talking about it as well. No, I've never been to Charlotte, North Carolina before. I've never been to North Carolina ever as well. Oh, I'll show you guys my new risk map. I'll show you guys which states I've been to. Oh wait, you guys probably know what states I've been to, but I'll show you the map anyway. Just to give you guys another visual example. So the states that are not in brown are states I've been to. So yeah, this is just for visual. Yeah, I'm trying to flatten out this map, but for some reason it's still not flattening out for some reason. I gotta take a look into this. Alright. Okay. So let's see here. No, I've never been to Arizona before. Newark Penn Station, I've not been to. I rode on Amtrak past that station, but I've never actually been to the station itself. Canal Street 6 train station. Okay, that's also N Q R and W J Z as well. I've been to. Let me get the map back up. Actually, I don't feel like reaching it again. I've been to Texas, Illinois, Kentucky, New York. Well, because I live here. New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. I don't remember it very well since I was a baby when I went there. Virginia, West Virginia, D.C., and Florida. Those are the states I've been to before. That's true too, backside D's. But Montgomery vectors are still kind of common, though they're kind of going into an endangered phase since Montgomery vectors tend to be non-ADA compliant because the button height, and a lot of them get modernized for ADA compliance reasons. So yeah. Yeah, you don't really get original United States elevators around the metropolitan New York area too, especially in Connecticut. Though I think there's some U.S. elevators in Connecticut, though I haven't encountered any. I would love to ride a United States elevator someday. I've never been on one before. Like I've been on a couple United States elevators, but none of them had the original button, like United States circle or square buttons, or those ThyssenKrupp knockoff buttons. Which to me, that's what I think of it. Though I think those buttons are older than the ThyssenKrupp Aurora buttons, so I think ThyssenKrupp knocked off the United States elevator buttons. But yeah. Aaron's been on a lot of vectors. That's cool. Sunrail I have not been on before. That's Orlando, right? Because I think the Tri-Rail is Fort Lauderdale. Okay, Aaron also says he's been on a few original U.S. elevators too. That's great. U.S. elevators seem like very cool. Excuse me. Really? They replaced the buttons on that one? Interesting. Well, if it used to be a Dover Classic and it's now van resistant, I guess that makes sense because unfortunately with parking garage elevators buttons can get like beat up by people, unfortunately, and that's how vandalism happens. So having vandal resistant buttons makes sense for that. But yeah. And here comes Tantrum Boy again. By state. Ooh, that's a really good question. Oh, nice. Yeah, the People Mover is the one that brings you from the gates to the security checkpoint. There's actually a couple of them in Orlando. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you've been on a little of each, from what I understand, right? Right, TXM and elevators. Seattle, I've never been to before. Yeah, I've never been to the Pacific and Mountain time zones. Any states were in those two time periods, time zones. I've never been to those time zones. Yeah, maybe at some point we can try to make we all try to make maybe something stereotypes of elevator filming as well, because that could be kind of cool to watch. Oh, thanks TXM and elevators. Yeah, it looks like he was definitely starting to spam there. So thanks a lot for taking care of that. Yeah, he's in time. He's in timeout right now. Or actually, no, wait. Oh no, his message is just deleted from now. But yeah, I mean that looks like it's enough to stop it. So yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, he is in timeout. Okay, so he did put him in timeout. Okay, I missed that part. Call Connecticut. Have you been? Yep, been to the Bronx plenty of times before, especially the Bronx Zoo and the Botanical Gardens. Last time I was in the Bronx was in 2019, last April actually. we went to the Botanical Garden Station for rail fanning. Gosh, that trip was a year ago already. Time sure does fly. Well, and I think it's actually quite surprising if you think about it, guys, how quickly time is flying right now during the quarantine, even though it doesn't feel like it's flying right now. Like, we're like a month in, like 2 weeks into the quarantine already. I mean, I know it doesn't feel like it's going by quickly, but it seems like it is. Bronx 17 buses. Okay, nice. You know what? I'm gonna block this user. Let's see here. How do I block this user? There's no block button on this? What? There we go. Yeah, I think yeah, this Lisa person. This is not my girlfriend, Lisa, guys. Don't worry. I think I'm just gonna put in the channel name and block it because this Lisa person never says anything nice on these live streams. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and look up the channel and block her. Yeah, here we go. Where's the? Really, the channel's so small where you can't even access the block button. Oh, here it is. You have to click the flag first and block user. All right, Lisa should never be able to come to these live streams again. The bad Lisa, not my girlfriend Lisa. Don't worry, I would never block my girlfriend Lisa. So don't worry about that. My girlfriend Lisa is always welcome on these streams. In fact, she's actually one of my moderators as well. Yeah, I don't think she's tuned into a live stream yet, but when she does, you'll see her as a moderator if she's on and she comments. So yeah. Hide user on this channel. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for letting me know about that, Windy City Elders, as well, and thanks also for taking action as well. But yeah. Now I kind of want in fact, I kind of want to tell that to Lisa real quick. My Lisa. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to tell her that too. And now I'll send. I was just replying back to her last message, and now I'm going to reply. Not reply. I'm just going to know about it. There is a Lisa that I had to block on our live streams since she was always being rude. No, it wasn't you. It was just weird. It's weird seeing that. Another Lisa following my channel, but being rude to me and the stream. Yeah, I'm just telling my Lisa that story now, so. You're not going to get blocked unless you are, you're swearing, which I do give you warnings about, but if you're being rude to somebody or bullying somebody, that's automatic blocking period. Like I said, if someone is caught bullying, they're automatically blocked. If someone's being rude, they're timeout then blocked. But if it's bullying, then it's automatic block. So yeah. But yeah, let's see what else did I miss while I was sending that messages. Yes, that Lauren Taylor does have a vector, and TXM Elevators has been on that elevator. I remember seeing the video that he recorded on that. Oh no, another spammer! Oh gosh. Well, thank you, Windy City Elevators, for taking care of that. But wow, it seems like people are. Well, it looks like this is definitely going to be one of those live streams where we have people that are just at it right now between either being rude or spamming. That's like what, the third one right now, guys? Yeah, that AJ High guy, then that Lisa person, And now Net News. Oh, that's really cool. That local elevator, Montgomery Vector, Lauren Taylor, and Dan Murray's in the trailer. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's like the third person that was like that in this stream. That's crazy. My Lisa didn't get back to that message yet. Yeah, she'll probably get back later. Let's see what facts I see. Yeah, I can see that reaction happening for haunted elevators, especially since they're becoming more rare these days. Yeah, and that Net News was the next spammer for this live stream. Oh my gosh, we have another one! We have another one! That was Harlem Streaming Services. Oh my gosh. That was really quick, too. Wow. That was the fourth one now. Oh my gosh. I wonder how many of these spammers are just bots at this point. Wow. That's the fourth one. It's going to be like that stream a couple weeks ago. I think it was a 2-hour and 20-minute live stream where we have a bunch of spammers. Let's do another question. How many spammers do you guys think we will see on this stream? Just for a fun question for thought. I mean, I don't really want spammers on here, but still. Oh yeah, that's true too, Aaron. They could just be bored, so they must want to start spamming stuff. That's very true too. 72, okay. It's all good, but still. Imagine if there were 72 spammers that came onto this live stream too. That'd be funny. I mean, we're gonna put them all in timeouts if that happens, but still. Last time we had about 8 or 10, if I remember correctly. Really? That plane crashed in San Francisco in 2013? 5 to 7. That sounds about right, Windy City Elevators, to tell you the truth. I could see 5 to 7. Wait, where do you see another spammer? Woolwich says 100, but Bell's good. I'm trying to find a spammer. Oh my gosh! Yeah! Let's see who's the first to be a timeout. Let's see. Wow! That's the fifth one. Yep. Yeah. Whoa! That was really quick. Oh my gosh! That was the sixth one. 5 and 6 just came right now. Let's see who took care of that one. Let's see. Fantech. No. Wait. I don't think I blocked that one though. Wow. So it looks like Windy City Elevators' response wins right now because now we're at 6. Yeah. Well, I thought somebody else blocked the other spammer. Okay, but still. That's true, yeah. Chase from San Antonio was laughing too about that. 100. I can't even count that number, but bazillion spammers. The sixth was 4 cable services. So yeah, that was the sixth spammer. No, I can't really draw Michael Jackson. I'm not much of a drawer. My sister could probably draw him though, because my sister's a good artist. Now that one's fine to show. Yeah, you're good, Alfredo, the gamer. You guys are good. All of you guys that are tune in, loyal Fantech followers, which is pretty much everyone right now on the stream. You guys are all good. But yeah, it's obvious to tell who's spamming on these streams. That's true too, Backside Steez. It could be the same person or bot just using different accounts. Oh wow, that's actually a lot less compared to this one. One's not too bad though. I mean, at least once you take action, then that's where they stop. So, well, hopefully it'll stop. Like, if it's a bot, then it's gonna keep continuing. Like onto other people's other channels as well. That's true too. Yes, though with for cable for cable before cable it was a little bit more obvious. But you're right, that Bill Homeland guy was a spammer as well, because he eventually started spamming stuff. But yeah. So I guess we'll keep chatting and we'll see if we get any more spammers on this stream. I mean, hopefully not, but still. That was crazy. We only got 6 already. Alright, let's talk about something other than spammers for now, since we've been talking about this for a while. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's annoying when Elven enthusiasts keep asking you to be a mod nonstop. It doesn't work like that. I mean, as you know, it's people you trust right now. First I started with my moderators with my dad, Lisa, William, and Matt, because I knew those people in person. Then I started having people I trust be moderators as well. So now it's a mix of people I trust and people I know. So you're already a mod, Aaron, so you're good. But I see what you were doing there, though. So, but yeah, no, Aaron's not a spammer. Don't worry, Aaron is not a spammer. So yeah. He's just imitating the people that are just like, make me a mod. That's that kind of stuff. No, Shay, that Aaron is not a spammer. He's a moderator. Don't worry. He's just joking around with us. So yeah, no, Aaron's good. Line channel, please stop. I'll give you a warning since I know you're a Fantech follower, but please don't do that. But yeah. Oh, what now? Is this Vincent guy spammer? Let's see if he comments anymore. If he comments anymore, we'll probably take action on it. Yeah, I'll just let that one go for now. If he keeps it up with stuff like that, we'll take action. True, yeah. A lot of funny faces like that one. Okay, yeah, okay. He's clearly a spammer at this point, so we'll take action on that one. Actually, for the mods on this stream, if you guys want to do it, feel free. I'm not making you guys do it, but in case you guys want to do it, feel free. Yeah, because it's fun putting these people in timeout together for sure. Let's see here. If not, no worries. It's all good. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Windy City Elevators. Just wanted to give my moderators a chance to take action as well if they wanted to. It's kind of a game at this point right now since we have so many spammers right now. I mean, it's a serious deal. We got to take action on it, but still. But yeah. So yep, that was the 7th one. 7 spammers. Oh my gosh, it was funny how everyone's like, oh, let's talk about something else, but then more spammers come on right now, so yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you our 8th spammer on this live stream. WB Bingo 761. Yeah, I'm starting to suspect. Who said that before? It was either Aaron or Windy City Elevators. One of those guys said it was a bot using this different accounts. I'm starting to suspect that's the case. Just wow. But yeah, 8 spammers. I think if we get any more at this point, we're gonna be at where we were on that last live stream with 10 spammers. This is just weird. All right. Anyways, I think I'll open up Google Maps right now because we have a lot of fun talking about places on Google Maps, especially when it comes to U.S. routes. So we talked about a lot of U.S. routes already. Unless if there's any ones that we haven't mentioned yet, guys, feel free to let me know. We could absolutely talk about it. Schindler HT. Well, the Schindler HT is very common, so. 19. That's a short interstate, too. Yes. Tucson, Arizona to the Mexico border. And. Oh, actually, it doesn't go to the. It does go to the Mexico border, but the interstate doesn't end at the border like Interstate 35 does and Interstate 5. There's an exit for it, but yeah, it ends in Nogales, Mexico. No, Mexico. Wait, I think it's Arizona. Yeah, Arizona. Tucson to Nogales. I think there's a Spanish impression there. Oh my goodness! What do we have here? Another spammer. Well, thanks, Aaron, for taking care of that. But oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I didn't quite get it there, backside Steez. Just wow. I can't believe we got an eighth span. Wait, that was 9? Oh gosh. 95 from Miami to Holton, which is in Maine. Miami and Florida as well. Oh yeah, true. That's a good point. We should stop bringing attention to it. All right, my bad. All right, so let's do that, guys. Let's listen to what Aaron said. Let's stop paying attention to these spammers. We'll just take action quietly from here on. Yeah, sorry about that. You do bring up a very good point, Aaron. We should probably stop giving attention. All right, let's move on then, if that's the case. I don't think there's an Interstate 11. Is there? I don't think there is. There's a new interstate out there called Interstate 14 in Texas. It's very short, though. I just discovered this interstate the other day. Goes from Kylene to Temple. Very short interstate highway. So let's see how long it is. It's a new interstate, so that's why it's short. Interstate 14 is 25 miles long, so it's a brand new interstate. 9, I don't think there's an interstate for that. I don't think there's an Interstate 9. There's an Interstate 8, but there's no 9, I don't think. I know most elevator brands, though there's so many third-party elevator brands, I probably wouldn't be able to name you guys all those brands, but when it comes to mainstream elevator brands, I can name you a lot of them. 2017. Okay, that's when it was made. That makes sense. But yeah, definitely a more recent one. So for elevator brands, let's see. There's Dover, ThyssenKrupp, Otis, Kone, Westinghouse, Schindler, United States, which I don't think is making any elevators anymore. Montgomery, Houghton, Schindler Houghton, Mitsubishi, Amtech Reliable, though I think that's a different distribution of United States, if I remember correctly. And what else? Campbell, yes, Campbell. They don't make elevators anymore, but Campbell made elevators back in the Buffalo area. Oh yeah, Liftomatic is real. Yes. Oh, ThyssenKrupp bought United States. Okay. Wait a minute. If ThyssenKrupp bought U.S. Elevator, maybe that's what inspired ThyssenKrupp to make the Aurora buttons. If it was during that time. If that's the case, then that makes sense to why Aurora buttons look similar to those U.S. buttons, especially if ThyssenKrupp bought them. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see how that works now. Yeah, you can count third-party brands too. Absolutely. I won't be able to name you all because there's so many of them, but yeah. But anyways, Liftomatic we see more of in animations. Excuse me, but Liftomatic is a real brand. I think it's a third-party brand, but Liftomatic exists in the Chicagoland area. AirTrain Lever filmed the Liftomatic elevator before. I think it was AirTrain Lever, but yeah. Oh yeah, the soft touch, absolutely. Those seem like cool buttons. All right, that is an automatic block. All right. So that user is blocked. All right, let's just move on. That's kind of going against what Aaron said. Like, like drawing attention to it. I mean, there's no tolerance for bullying, but still. But yeah, anyways, oh, you're going back to Branchville? Awesome. There's a user bullying being a bully right now, so that's why I blocked that Ryan guy. Maybe that's it too. Yeah, now that we are stopped giving them attention, now they're probably disliking it too. So yeah. Yeah, probably a good idea to block him, QFS Aviation Mini. Oh, it's all good, yeah. Hope you got some interesting trains there at Branchville today. Is Branchville receiving trains other than BL220s right now? Oop. Yeah, that's a good idea too, Windy City Elders. That's probably a good idea to automatically block him too. Especially if he comes on your stream. So what kind of different kind of overuse Penn Station? I'm not sure what you're asking, Will Rich. Can you clarify what you meant by that for me? Yeah, like we said, guys, let's try to not give attention to these spammers. That's why like Aaron said, that could be a reason why they keep coming back. Yeah, that's probably a good idea too. Let's see. Oh wait, no, this is just reporting the user. All right, yeah, probably a good idea though. Absolutely. So yeah. Anyways, probably wrap it up in a couple of minutes, guys. Anything else you guys want to talk about today before we wrap it up? Yeah, that's true too. Oh, that's right. Abel's one too back in Missouri. Yeah, because I know Jason filmed a couple of Abel elevators. Yeah, they do. Amtrak does have GE8s too. Hey, Edgar360, how are you? What else does people say? Yeah, elevator technology. Yeah, Salem's in Virginia. They're an old one. They're an old third-party brand. Hey, Carolina Elevators, how are you? But yeah, oh, you mean the elevators at Penn Station? Okay, yeah. Like I said earlier in the stream, the MTA portion has Otis, and the sorry, I think at this point. Yeah, the MTA portion has Otis elevators, and the New Jersey Transit portion has what's it called? Garden State. There's so many dislikes, Carolina Otis, because we had a lot of spammers on this live stream, so that's why. So all those dislikes came from the spammers. I kind of want to see that right now. Nah, maybe I should wait till after the live stream. So yeah. All right, I think I'll wrap it up here, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in to today's live stream and for hanging out. I'll see you guys again probably on Thursday, probably earlier in the day, probably closer to like 1 o'clock. I'm not sure exactly what time I'm going to do that stream yet, but I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thanks again for tuning in.